Hey, boys and girls, it's Farmer Ted. That's right, I've been searching everywhere for you. Hey, did you know I've been out looking over my fields and getting ready to plow them up? Because you know what I'm going to plant? It's the right time of year for this. I am going to plant me some adverbs. Yeah, like easily. Well, sometimes it's not easily done. Let's see. And loudly. Oh, yep, those cows, they do just moo so loudly. That's right. And quietly. My wife, Gertrude, she likes it when I sit in my chair quietly. That's right. And then, you know what I tell her? I said, Gertrude, you just made the most wonderfully delicious supper. She does. You ever have pinto beans and cornbread? Yeah. And then I tell her, your hair is just beautifully done today, Gertrude. And she just smiles at me. But I thought today, because I've just missed seeing you in my room all these days, I just thought before I go and plant my adverbs that we would just say our spelling words together. Are you ready? We are on list 32. That's right. Today is Wednesday, and we're on lesson 146. We don't have many more to go before we get done. That's right. Done, done, done. Oh boy. Okay, let's get back on track. Farmer Ted, are you ready? We're going to spell our words together, okay? Here we go. Get your best Farmer Ted accent on. Okay. Oh, you know what? I just realized a lot of these words are about the beach. I've never been to the beach. I've been to the back field and planted corn and pumpkins, but Farmer Ted, he doesn't go to the beach. Have you ever been to the beach? Okay, well, let's spell these words and see what it's all about. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Beach, B-E-A-C-H, beach. Crab, C-R-A-B, crab. Spray, S-P-R-A-Y, spray. Bucket, B-U-K. Oh, no, it is not a K, Farmer Ted. Let's try it again. B-U-C-K-E-T, bucket. You know what got me all off track? I know what a bucket is. I've got a bucket of milk I just took into Gertrude this morning from old Bessie. Yeah, she gave a whole bucket of milk. Yeah, I had the foam on the top, all creamy. Okay, let's keep going. I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, number 7, dock. D-O-C-K, dock. Sunscreen. S-U-N-S-C-R-E-E-N, sunscreen. Sailboat. S-A-I-L-B-O-A-T, sailboat. I don't hear you. Make sure if I'm having to say these spelling words, you have to say them too. Are you ready? Water. W-A-T-E-R, water. Jellyfish? Is that like tuna fish? Oh, okay. Jellyfish. Ooh, strawberry jellyfish? What is a jellyfish? What? You can see through them? Huh. That's something new I don't see on my farm. Here we go. Jellyfish. 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 Shark. S-H-A-R-K. Shark. Shell. S-H-E-L-L. Shell. Sky. I know what sky is. It's a beautiful day today. Sky. S-K-Y. Sky. Sea. S-E-A-C. Sand. S-A-N-D. Sand. And the vocabulary word is coast. C-O-A-S-T. Coast. The land by the sea. Yeah, don't got none of that on my farm. Well, boys and girls, I think I'm going to go back in. Gertrude's making breakfast for me. Yeah, biscuits and gravy and eggs and hash browns and everything good that a farmer needs to make it all day so that I can plant my seeds of adverbs. Adverbs? Well, sure, I know what an adverb is. It describes an action word. That's right. Do you know what an adverb is? I hope you do. Well, I'm going to turn this over to Mrs. Kraft. She knows more about them adverbs than I do. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Okay, see you later. Howdy! Okay, boys and girls, let's get to normal. That's right. Our Farmer Ted has definitely missed us while we've been gone. But today, you got your spelling list done. So now we are on lesson 146. Today's Wednesday. Well, in Mrs. Kraft's book, it's Wednesday. It's whatever day Mommy makes it for you. But you have only 1, 2, 3 more days after today. You can see that finish line. So keep on working. I'm going to put our adverb seeds right over there so we know where they are. I want you to find for me a dry whiteboard. Oh, bang in my head. A dry whiteboard, a marker, a paper towel for erasing, and I want you to find also your paper for today. Okay, once you find all those things, hit the pause button if you need. We're going to get started. Lots of stuff on the board today. Use your good eyes. We're going to start right over here with all these words that begin with an A. Okay, they all begin with an A. Take about 10 seconds and see if you can sound any of those out. And then we're going to read them together and see what's alike and what's different. Okay, 10 seconds. Ready? Okay. Can you see them? Okay, let's read these together. Okay, you read with me. Okay, here we go. Accent, accept, accident. Oh, do you hear some things that are the same? Accomplish, accordion, accurate. Okay, do you see the first three with the red stars beside them? They all three have something that's the same. Let's listen one more time. Accent, accept, accident. Who can help me and tell me something that's the same? Yeah, did you say a short A sound? It does. Ah, accent, accept, accident. There's something else. Do you hear something else? Do you hear a special sound that's the same? That's right. They all have S in city. But the first C is a K sound. Listen again. Accent, accept, accident. That's right. It's a little bit different. But let's go down to our last three. Okay, let's see what's the same about those. Are you ready? Accomplish, accordion, accurate. Oh, do you hear any cities in those? No. Both C's say K sound. Let's go through and make sure we understand what these words are, okay? Accent. Did you ever speak in an accent? Si, señor. An accent. Or maybe somebody like Farmer Ted has an accent because he lives in the South. Yeah, an accent. Or an accent could be an accent mark above a word, which you'll learn about later. Accept, like I want to accept Jesus into my heart. That means you're taking something. How about accident? Oh, we all know what an accident is, like when you walk across the kitchen and you drop your glass of milk. It was an accident, Mom. That's right, and milk is everywhere. Accomplish. I hope you accomplish all your work today and get it done. Accordion. Do you know what an accordion is? Yeah, I had a friend who played an accordion. It's a big box, musical keys, buttons on this side, and you squeeze and open and squeeze and open. That's right, and it makes music. And accurate. Accurate. Accurate means when you're correct, when you're right. Okay, very nicely done today. Okay, we're going to look at these charts. We have two charts, chart 9 and chart 10. Mrs. Kraft is going to hold it up close to the screen so you can see it. I want to see if you can find some words for me, okay? I'm going to point to a word and I want you to say it and give me the special sound too, okay? Are you ready? Like if I do this one, you're going to go in net, okay? Listen if I call your name. Listen if I call boys or girls or everybody, okay? Are you ready? Oh, my nose is itchy. There must be a gnat in the room. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Girls. Right here. Ing and king. That's right. Boys. Ol and little. Good job. Girls. Unk and honk. Boys. T and looked. Everybody right here. U-N-G. Ung and strung. Everybody. Not. Good job. One more. This is just the girls. Ink and wink. Okay, boys, let's see about this chart. Okay, ready? We'll start with you. Okay, boys, what's this one right here? Lee and slowly. That's our adverb. Most adverbs end in lee and slowly. That's our clue that it's an adverb. Okay, good job on that. Okay, girls, isled and child. Good job. Boys, and earth. Girls, and who? Boys. Ooh and few. Everybody. Ch and patch. Remember, ch and patch always comes after a short or long vowel. A short vowel. It always comes after a short vowel. Okay, let's do girls. Let's see. Einden, kind. Boys, Urin, bigger. Nice job today. I'm proud of you for remembering all those special sounds. It's hard when we've not been together. We would be playing our races, but today you were doing an excellent job. I also want you to get your board and your marker. Let's see how you do it adding some suffixes to the words. Remember, a suffix comes at the end of a word. Now, let's go over some of our suffix rules, okay? What if I have a short vowel? A short vowel in a word with one consonant after it. What do I need to do? Kellen, can you tell me what I need to do? You want to phone a friend? Yeah, it's Wednesday morning. That's right. Okay, so let's go down to Hunter. Hunter, what do I need to do if I have, sorry about that. If I have a word with a short vowel and one consonant after it, what do I need to do? That's right. I'm going to double the last letter when I'm adding a suffix that begins with a vowel, okay? What do I do if I have a long vowel and has an E on the end, a silent E on the end, and I'm adding a suffix that begins with a vowel? What do I need to do with that E? What do you say, Kendall? What do you think I need to do? Yeah, if it has a silent E and I'm adding a suffix like ing at the end of a word, I'm going to drop that E, okay? You want to get rid of that E. Okay, let's do some practice. When we do our practice, you're going to see it much better. Okay, on your board, I want you to write the word nibble. Nibble. Now, do you need a review of what our suffixes are? Boy, Mrs. Kraft's nose is itchy today. Okay, so remember there's ED, LY, ING. Let me make this a little bit bigger, okay? ER, EST, I'm forgetting some, but right here, these are good ones to begin with, okay? So those are our suffixes. So I want you to write nibble, and underneath it, I want you to add a suffix to that word. Add a suffix to nibble. Okay, think about what the word nibble means. Remember, something's going to chew, nibble. Okay, maybe you're going to nibble. Are you going to nibble on a chip? Okay, but I want a suffix added to it. I'm going to do mine. You do yours. Okay, do you have yours done? Okay, you ready? I want you to check with what you had, okay? Look at mine. Is mine right? It's not right? What's wrong with it? Right, it should not have that E. That E is silent, so I want to take it away. That E is not supposed to be there, so it should be nibbling. Okay, nibbling. Dad was nibbling on potato chips while watching the football game. Nibbling. Remember, if I have a silent E at the end of my word, he's got to leave. He needs to go. Okay, good job. Maybe you put nibbled. Did you put two E's or one E at the end? Nibbled. That's right. The E has to go and just add the suffix. Okay, let's try another one. Erase nibble. Okay, I want you to write take. Take. Okay, take. And then underneath it, I want you to add a suffix to it. Take. And then add a suffix. Okay. I want you to read the word when you get done and make sure it makes sense. Does it make good sense? Can you put it in a sentence to use it? Okay, if you need more time, hit the pause button. I'm going to show you mine. Taking. Here's another good example of that silent E because the A is long. So we're going to get rid of that E, and then I'm going to add my suffix to it. Can I write the word taked? That is not a word. Took is a word. Can I put taker? Is that really a word? Takest? Nope. Takely? No. So taking is about the only choice you could have had for that one. Okay, here's one for you. Think about this one. It has another rule with it. We didn't talk about it today, but we've talked about it many, 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 many times. Okay, I have the word happy. I want you to write happy, and then underneath it, write happy plus a suffix. Happy plus a suffix. Think about that Y. What do I need to do to that Y? Okay, let's see if you remember. Okay, are you ready? Do you know what to do? That's right. You should have changed the Y to an I and then added your suffix, happiest. I was the happiest I'd ever been when Mom said, we're done with school today. That's right, happiest. Anytime we have a Y, you're going to change the Y to an I and add the suffix. Okay, are you ready for another one? Here's a good one. Someday we'll get to do this again. Someday. Someday we can go to the mall and shop. I want you to take shop and add a suffix to it. Take shop and add a suffix to it. Hit the pause button if you need extra time. Okay? Okay, you ready to see? I hope you remembered for this one too. Yeah, shopped. I have a short vowel. My O is short. So I have a consonant next. So I had to double the consonant because I'm adding a suffix that has an E, a vowel. That's right. Shopped. Maybe you wrote shopping. Did you double the P's? I hope so. That's what you need to do. One more. Are you ready? One more. Okay, here we go. This word is, I don't want to see any of this. I don't want to see any of this. Do you? Snow. I don't want to see any snow. I am way over snow. I want to see sunshine. Okay, add a suffix to snow. Add a suffix to snow. Hit the pause button if you need extra time. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Snowing. Now, wait a minute. I have an O. I have a W. That's a consonant. Should I double the W? No, because OW is a special sound. When it's a special sound, I leave it alone. I just add my suffix. Good job. Did you do pretty good on this review today? I hope you did. It's been a while since we've done this. I was really wishing we'd be in school because we would come up to the board and have contests and games, but you did it all by yourself today, and you did an amazing job. I love it. Okay, let's put the board over there for right now. I want you to look up in my bubble. Okay, some cursive writing. How is your cursive writing going? Are you doing your best job at? I have been beginning to look at the binders, and I have seen some beautiful, beautiful work. Some of you are forgetting about your F's. Remember, F comes up and his belly goes in the front. Some of you are putting P's with bellies in the front. Nope, P comes up, down, goes behind and around. So don't forget that. Okay, let's read our words that are up in our green bubble. Are you ready? Here we go. Gracefully, carefully, bravely, curiously, easily, and fast. Now, what's the same about all of those words? Farmer Ted knows. Do you know? What's the same about, oh, you tell me there's one word that's not? That's correct. Good observation. One word is different. 5 are all the same. What do all 5 of those words have? That is correct. L-Y, 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 and L-Y. What kind of words are these? That is correct. These are adverbs. Remember, adverbs describe, tell me how, remember, put your Indian hand up there, how, that's right, how the verb is done, the action of the verb. Is it done gracefully? Is it done carefully? Is it done bravely? curiously, easily. Okay, so are you ready? I want you to find for me your paper for today. Find your paper for today. Put your name at the top for me, okay? And then we're going to get ready and we're going to add some adverbs to the ends of these sentences. Number 1 says, rewrite the sentence adding an adverb that tells how the action of the verb was done. Remember, verbs show action. So I want you to tell me how it was done. The first one's done for us. Ava sang a song beautifully. How did she sing the song? Beautifully. You're going to do the next one. You can use some of my adverbs from up here. Maybe you can think of a different one. I want you to rewrite this sentence, the whole sentence, capital letter, all the way through. Okay? And tell me about Liam and John helped. How did Liam and John help? Okay, right now, take your time. Write that sentence for me. Hit the pause button if you need. I'm going to move on, okay? And we're going to talk about my answer, but I hope you come up with your own answer. Don't just copy Mrs. Kraft. You've got a wonderful brain God has given you. God has given you ideas and words and exciting sentences. I am so proud of your work. So do your own thinking. Maybe our word will be the same, okay? Okay, write down Liam and John helped. Okay, I have mine. Are you ready? If you're not ready, hit that pause button, but I'm going to show you what I put. I put Liam and John helped quickly. Quickly describes how they helped. How did they help? Quickly. That's right. Do you see quickly ends in ly? That's right. What word did you put? Easily? Yeah, they helped easily. Maybe it was a job that they knew how to do. Willingly. I like that word. That is a new word that we don't use very often. Liam and John helped willingly. Obediently. That's another good one. You're doing some awesome thinking today. Okay, let's go down to the next one. Number 2. Mia rode her bike. Okay, you're going to on that line. Start with a capital M. Make sure you have that capital. Make sure you have punctuation at the end. Okay, and tell me how Mia rode her bike. Mia rode her bike. Remember, you can use some of these words if you need, or you can come up with some of your own. Okay, are you ready? Hit the pause button if you're not. I'm going to show you mine. Okay, are you ready? Mia rode her bike carefully. She just learned how to ride. She just got her training wheels off. So Mia rode her bike carefully. She was careful to stay on the sidewalk or on the driveway. That's right. Or maybe you put Mia rode her bike easily because, man, she's got this. This is a breeze. Maybe you wrote bravely. Yeah, because you know why? Because that was a whole new challenge for her. She has just learned how to do it. Did you find a word that describes how she rode her bike? Rode is up here. How she rode her bike? Yeah. How did Mia ride her bike? Carefully. Did you put a capital M? Did you put a period at the end? I hope so. Okay, last one. I think we're all going to come up kind of with the same word on this one. The first word that popped in my brain is what I wrote down. Let's see what pops in your brain. Our dog barked. Yep, our dog barked blank. So you write our dog barked and then tell me how he barked. Are you ready? Hit the pause button if you need more time. Okay, our dog barked loudly. That's right. Our dog barked loudly. The mailman was walking by. He barked loudly. Mrs. Kraft doesn't have a dog. Maybe you do. Oh, our dog barked. Oh, did Dad say incessantly? That means never stopping, right? Okay, our dog barked quickly. Yeah, quickly. He was right on it. Okay. Did you think of another word? Our dog barked quietly. Can a dog bark quiet? Little barks, probably. Okay, good job. Let's go down to the second part. Okay. Number 2 says, read the sentences. Underline the verb 2 times and circle the adverbs. Draw a small arrow, okay, from the adverb to the verb it describes. We're going to work on this together. My sentences are behind. Your sentences are right in front of you. Let's see if I can get some helpers today. We haven't really used any helpers today, so we need to do that. Okay, let's go. Lucas, I'm going to read the first sentence. You tell me what my action word is. Okay, Lucas, are you ready? Christopher carefully carried Grandma's teacup. Christopher carefully carried Grandma's teacup. Okay, what is my action word? My action word is, that's right, carried. Carried is my action word, okay? Christopher is my subject, correct, and carried is what he did, okay? Now, do we have any adverbs? Layla, do I have anything that describes carried? Tells me how he carried. How did he carry? That's right. He carried carefully, circle carefully, put an arrow over. She had a good spy eye. That's right. She saw that this word ends in ly. That's my clue. Most adverbs end in ly. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the next one? These are easy, aren't they? Let's go to Madison. Madison, are you ready? Grandma took the cup thankfully. Grandma took the cup thankfully. Okay, what's my action word, Madison? My subject is Grandma. What did Grandma do? That's right, she took. Underline took 2 times. Okay, nice, I like that. Now I need Ella to tell me how she took it. How? How did she take it? That's right, she took it thankfully. Circle thankfully and put that arrow all the way up to took. Thankfully, and put the arrow all the way up to took. The last sentence is long. Mrs. Kraft had to put on 2 lines. Yours is all on 1 line, okay? Are you ready? Brady, you're going to help me on this. Look for my action word, my verb, okay? Christopher and Grandma ate their blueberry muffins and tea happily. Christopher and Grandma ate their blueberry muffins and tea happily. Christopher and Grandma are my subjects. What did they do? That's right, they ate. 8 is 2 lines under 8. And Roman, how did they do it? How did they do it, Roman? That's right, they did it happily. Now, my happily is underneath. Your happily is all the way at the end of the line. I'm going to draw my arrow up and around. You draw yours all the way to 8. Good job. Is this hard? No, you are so smart. You are really getting adverbs. Guess what? In 3rd grade, you're going to have a breeze. You're going to know what adverbs are without even thinking about it. Okay, number 3. They want you to write the verb, the action word, okay? And they have already written the adverb. So now we're going to come up with different answers possibly, but you put down what you think. I'll tell you what I think. I want you to tell me something loudly. I need an action word loudly. I can think of a couple. Do you know what mine are? You give me yours first. What do you think? Kendall, can you tell me what yours is? I heard a couple of different words. Let's see, Kendall and Abel and Ben. Tell me what yours are. Okay, I heard this one. Okay. I heard this one. And I heard this one. Now, one of these might be theirs. One of them might be yours. How about this? Screamed loudly. Yeah. Barked loudly, just like we had that dog before. Talked loudly. Yeah, all of those are good action words. Okay? Pick one of these if you don't have one already. Okay? Let's go down to the next one. Hit the pause if we're going too fast. Let's go down. Okay? Gladly. Gladly. What goes with gladly? Let's see. Hunter, Caleb, and Quinn. What could go with gladly? I need an action word. Let's see. I can think of this one. Let's see if you think what you think of. Let's see what you got. Okay, to see if any of these are yours. Helped gladly. Yeah, he helped gladly around the house today. Worked gladly on his phonics paper. Learned gladly from Mom when he thought he was right and she was the one who was really right. Are any of those your choices? If not, and you're blank, fill in one of these, okay? Okay. Famously. Woo, that was a big one. Famously. What can we put? An action word for famously. So if somebody's famous, what are they going to do? I can think of one. Calvin, Cullen, and Adeline. Can you think of one? going to show you mine. Maybe you have a different one. That's a little bit of a tougher one. How about smiled? Smiled famously. You know how all those actors and actresses like to smile. That's the first thing you see. Do you ever see a glum and a sad actor? No, you see them happy. That's right, smiled. Did you put a different one? Okay, make sure it's an action word, not a person. Okay, don't put Mrs. Kraft famously. Okay, you need an action word. Last one, kindly. Kindly. Lucas, Layla, Madison, can you help me on that one? Something, action word, kindly. Can you think of some? Kindly. Ooh, I thought that one. Okay, let's see what I have. Maybe they're the same as yours. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. He loved kindly. He helped kindly. He spoke kindly. Are any of these yours? I bet you've come up with some really good action words to go with those adverbs. Okay, at the bottom, we have 2 sentences. Now, these 2 sentences, remember, you're going to write each one on their own line. What goes at the beginning of a sentence? What goes at the end of a sentence? I want you to try your very best for me. Okay, are you ready? Move my board out of the way. First sentence, top line. Can you play baseball? Can you play baseball? I'm going to write mine while you write yours, and then we'll check it. Now think about what every good sentence starts with. Think about what every good sentence ends with. You have a compound word today. Can you play baseball? Did you finger space? Okay, are you ready to check? If not, hit the pause button while we wait. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and show you mine. Can you play baseball? Did you remember a capital C? Good job. Did you remember your finger spaces? Baseball is our compound word. Did you remember your question mark? I hope you did. If you got that right, I want you to jump up and down 3 times. Good job. If you only got one word right, jump up and down 2 times. You tried, and that's the important part. Okay, let's do the next one. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to erase mine. Don't you erase yours. Keep yours on there. Okay, the next sentence says, will you teach me how? Will you teach me how? Write that sentence, please. Will you teach me how? Will you teach me how? Remember what every sentence needs at the beginning and the end. If you need more time, hit that pause button, but I'm going to show you what I have. Will you teach me how? That's right. Will you teach me how? What is the opposite of teach? Is learn. So don't put learn. Will you learn me how? That doesn't make good sense. Will you teach me how? Did you get this one right too? Jump up and down 3 times, turn around 3 times, clap 3 times, congratulate yourself 3 times. Hooray, hooray, hooray. I'm proud of you. Nice work. Boys and girls, you are amazing. So keep on doing that wonderful job for Mrs. Kraft. Okay, let's turn to the back. I'm just going to give you some clues today, a couple freebies, and then you're going to finish the rest of this on your own. At the top, on the back. Can you see on the top? It says add the correct prefix to each word by writing un or re. Okay, re means we're going to do it again, okay? Un means not. So taking the dishes off of the table, what are we going to do? Remove. Put an R-E. Remove. Okay, let's do one more, okay? Open the zipper on my jacket. Am I going to re-zip or am I going to unzip? That's right. I'm going to unzip. So put the U-N. Good job. Let's go down to the remember bone. When the suffix F-U-L follows a root word, it means full of. When the suffix L-E-S-S follows a root word, it means without. So add the correct suffix to each word by adding full or less after the root word. Leaving toys all over the floor is careful or careless. What do you say, Kellen? Leaving toys all over the floor, is it careful or careless? Yeah, it's careless. Okay, it's without care. Let's go down to Quinn. Writing a kind note to your teacher is thoughtful or thoughtless? Yeah, it's thoughtful, full of thought. And I have found notes in my binders that I'm checking. People are sending me little notes. I love it. I miss you. Okay, let's go down to antonyms. Antonyms are words that are very different. They are different because they're called opposites. Okay? Read the words and unscramble the antonyms. The first letter of each word is red. What's the opposite of noisy? It is quiet. What's the opposite of sweet? Sour. Yeah, sour. I think you know what to do on this paper. Okay? Do your best, right? I have seen, oh my goodness, should I name some names? I saw Kendall's neat writing, Madison's neat writing, Ella's. Those are just a couple of the girls. I haven't got to everybody's binder. Benjamin showed me some neat writing. Caleb did. Who else was the other one? Another boy. Brady. I haven't got to everybody's binders yet, but I love the neat writing. I'll have to remember to call your names out so that you know I saw your neat writing. Today, you have a reading worksheet called In Season. It's a poem. The year begins with bitter chills, trees shivering on lonely hills. All are stripped of all their warmth and frills. Then with a gush the rains descend. Those poor thin trees, they sway and bend. Do you hear words that are rhyming at the end? Continue to read the poem on the back. You have a word search, of course, but at the top, you have to give me some answers. It says write one sentence telling what this poem is mainly about. Don't put one word. One word is not a sentence. I have taught you better than that. You have learned better than that. Write in one of the rhyming words found on the poem and try to find them in the puzzle. Chills, and you're going to go on the front. What rhymes with chills? Hills. What rhymes with down? Find down. There it is. Gown or crown. That's right. So you're going to find those things in the puzzle. Okay? Remember, you have to do 2 reading worksheets. Okay? In these 6 days, 2 reading worksheets. So your choice about what you find for that. You also have a writing page. Let me show you your writing page for today. Our writing page for today is a paragraph. Sliding rock is a huge rock in a mountain stream that people slide down like a giant water slide. Hey, Lucas, you ought to love that. At the bottom is a pool of mountain stream water. Whew, I bet it's cold. The Kegels had a great time on the water slide that God made. God made that slide all by himself. He didn't need help from you or from me. If you decide to do this one, you need 3 writing papers all together. I always get this mixed up. Let's make sure Mrs. Kraft is saying this right. Yes, 3 cursive papers in this span of time. Now, here's the deal. Are you listening? 3 writing papers. One of them has to be your test. I'd love for you to write an adventure about Flat Mrs. Kraft. I don't even know where Flat... Oh, she's laying over there, Flat Mrs. Kraft. And then you can do 1 more writing paper, then you're done. But in the 6 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you need 3 writing pages. 1 has to be a test. In those 6 days, sorry about this, I think I told you wrong just a minute ago, you do need to do 2 reading worksheets. Yes, 2 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then 2 more Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's a total of 4. Okay? I know it's a little bit different. Mom can read the paper. Remember, we have our handy dandy wonderful little guide for Mrs. Kraft. I have tried to help you have everything laid out. If Mommy doesn't know something, have her give me a call. I'll be more than willing to help, but do your best. Today is Wednesday. We are going to read from our reading book today. Let me find my reading book. It's underneath the pile, of course. My desk is so full of stuff. Okay, today for reading, we're on page 44. We're going to begin reading about woodland animals. Okay, look at all the animals that we can find. That's right. This is like a bobcat. Oh, I hope there's no bobcats around here. A deer, definitely. A fox, okay. A bear. Oh, bears need to stay away from Mrs. Kraft, okay? Or maybe Daddy's a bear. Does Daddy and Mommy wake up in the morning and say, Daddy's kind of grouchy? Our words to watch for are precious and creature. Precious and creature. We're going to read 45. Read about cottontails, okay? 46 on this page right here, it tells you to divide the words. They're compound words. I want you to do that. Divide woodland, nearby, moonlit, cottontail, butterfly, any more. And then words to watch are raspberry, minutes, accept, and whiskers. Bunnies have whiskers. I think, a mommy and daddy bunny in my backyard. I'm hoping to see little baby bunnies. Did you see the picture of the baby bunnies? They're naked when they're born. Yeah, they are. They don't have any hair. That's why the mommy, did you know this is all the mommy's hair? The mommy pulls out her hair to make the softest nest for that baby, to keep them warm, because the nights are still very cold outside. And on page 51, you have some questions to answer. After you read, along with mommy or grandma or grandpa or whoever your helper is today, then you're going to do these questions. Don't forget to divide those compound words. Okay, is that everything for today? I think so. I'll see you again at math time, okay? Keep up the great job. Do amazing work for me. I miss you. Okay, see you soon. Bye.